Hey up and how do, welcome back to the channel. I'm James, Ben's at the gym. You might see him if he comes back while we're doing this video. But it's payday and that means payday essentials have needed to be bought, which is basically all my skincare. So I thought I would take you through that. Everything is from Boots because it's all, if you're not watching from this country, Boots is like a Walgreens, so like once a month I get all my beauty products, but you also get points, which is a very good incentive to get everything from there. Oh, the cats are going mad. So I just thought I'd take you through some of the things that I buy and they may help you. This is a bit wonky, 1 second. We're better. So the first thing that I have got is the Inkey List Oat Cleansing Balm. Now I've been using this for about a year and it's literally the best cleanser that I've ever used. It's formulated for sensitive and normal skin, but it's like, it is a balm. It literally melts everything off of your skin. This is the best. I'm going to rave everything that I've got because I use them a lot, but none of this is sponsored, so the truth is coming out of this mouth. Twice a day. I'll use this. It's yellow in consistency, £11.99, and it lasts a month. It probably would last you longer than this, but I use quite a bit. It says like a pea-sized amount. I use about a 50p sized amount. I just love it. I feel like it really does my skin like well. And whether I've got like concealer on or anything, it just melts everything away. So I'll do a double cleanse. I'll just do the first cleanse, wash it, cleanse it again to make sure everything has gone. So, and if there's only one thing that you use from everything I'll say in this, it's the Oat Cleansing Balm. It's so good. Like, it just leaves your skin feeling normal, if that makes sense. Because I've used some things in the past and your skin feels like it's been stripped and it feels tight and it just feels so good. You probably won't even need a moisturiser. If you can't, if money's a bit tight, if you can't afford anything, just the cleanser. Just try the cleanser. Did I mention I love the cleanser? It is so good. And they don't spend a lot of money on the packaging, which I think is quite obvious. Everything goes into the products. I just love it. The next thing is going to be the Inkey List again. This is such a good range. It's the vitamin B, C and E moisturiser for normal skin, but formulated for all. Helps keep skin healthy. This is a good moisturiser, but the thing I will say about this is, if you don't rub it in properly, it leaves like a white cast on your skin. So what I do is really rub it into my hands and then put it onto my face, and it stops that. If you don't rub it in well into your hands, it's just white all over your skin. You can't get rid of it. But it's such a good moisturiser. It is really good. You've got your vitamins B, C and E. It is important to moisturise your skin, and I really do think that I think it's $7.99 for that moisturiser. That will last me a month, probably a little bit longer than a month, because you don't need a lot. I do put a pea-sized amount, as I said, because anymore you can get like a white cast on your skin. We don't want to leave the house looking like a clown. I mean, I'm sure people laugh at me enough already. Oh, I'm joking. And then when you've put your cleanser, when you've put your moisturiser on, actually this is so out of order. This isn't in any order. But I go in with the vitamin C and EGF serum. This is after my cleansing. So this is just a cleanser, a cleansing... What am I talking about? It's not a cleansing thing. It's a vitamin C cream. You put it on AM and PM after the cleanser. Come on, James, love. Come on. This is really good. It treats and... I can't speak. What's happening with me today? It's including for everyone and the blemish-prone skin, highly brightening skin. Because I do have blemish... Should just pause at the start again. Because I do have blemish-prone skin. Nowhere near like I used to have when I was like a teenager. No, I'm just trying to fight the wrinkles. You get rid of one thing, you get another. Oh. But that is really good. I did used to use a retinol, but and this purely by accident, I ran out for about 2 weeks, and my skin's never been better. So I think the retinol, for me, wasn't working. And there's probably people thinking, you're using the wrong retinol. It was Inkey List retinol. I've used a few retinols. They just don't agree with my skin. I don't exfoliate as much as I used to as well, and that's helped my skin. Look, I need to get, but the next thing I want is Botox. Let me know if you want to come on that journey with me. If I can, I'm sure I can film it. I just want to get rid of this. This is not going to be there for Disney. It's not going to be there. I want to go on a ride and scream and just not have any physical symptoms of that scream. I just want to be like being thrown around and just not moving my face. Do you know what I mean? That'd be ideal. And then, literally, this is the most important thing. You can cleanse, tone, moisturise, whatever. If you are not doing this next step, you may as well not bother. SPF, 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 SPF. It doesn't have to be this one. This was £16 on offer, although that offer didn't seem to apply, but that's another story. This is the La Roche. Don't come at me in comments if I'm not saying this right. La Roche-Posay. I'm not saying the rest of it. It's the 50 plus high protection SPF oil control fluid because I get oily skin. I just love the box. Well, I love the container it comes in. I love that. And you shake it up. But if you're not using an SPF to stop the sun aging you, then what's the point? But honestly, SPF, I use it every single day, whether I'm leaving the house or not. Whether it's sunny, overcast, winter, spring, summer, autumn, whatever. Every single day I will put an SPF on. And now I'm pushing 40, I think it's very important to continue with that trend. But yeah, SPF. You can get some that are like a fiver. You can get some that are cheap as chips. I don't know if they're going to work just as well. But I feel that this does really work for me, and it just mattifies the skin. You're not kidding. It mattifies the skin. I put this on this morning at 6 o'clock. And my skin is a bit oily, but nowhere near as oily as it normally would be if I didn't put it on. The next thing, I've not used this, but I've used something similar. Because I've been blessed with having the wraith eyebrow, which means that they're very blonde, very fine, very sparse. I have to go in with like a pen. To literally, I draw individual hairs on. I learned that from Joan Collins. Thank you, Joan. Just to fill them in. It's either that or get an eyebrow transplant, and I ain't paying £4 grand. I paid enough for hair transplant. I am not having an eyebrow transplant when I can just draw them in. Do you know what I mean? 5 minutes, draw them in, we're done. But I've not used this one. I've used the one from MAC. But then I saw this one, which is half price. I thought, oh, I'll try it. I can't even open it. Oh my god. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there together, and that's the most important thing. So it's just like a pen. So it says it's a brow tint pen. Oh, here we go, a bit of French. Feutre pour change. No idea. But it says a caramel colour. You can see it's just like a little pen. And if I just do this, I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see. It's just put some little lines. It's very faint. It's just to create a fake brow, basically. Oh god, it stays on well. Loving that. God, that's really good. £11 from NYX. £11 from NYX. It's called the Lift and Snatch. I mean, it's not going to lift anything, but it's going to look like it is. Honestly, Eyebrows are very important. If there's one thing I will do if I leave the house, I will always put the brow on. Sometimes I'll not. If I'm going to the gym, I'll just put a hat on that comes low. But I will always put an SPF on, and I will always put a brow on 90% of the time. See, I don't think you can see there. It's a bit sparse. I've not filled it in. I had to get a new one because the other pen's running out, so that's why I'm probably still looking a bit sparse. But the things you've got to do for beauty, men, women, whatever, we're in this together. The next thing that I've got is, because I've run out, I used to get the Holland & Barrett multivitamin tablets, and I thought, you know what, I'll just try the Boots ones, A to Z, with 23 vitamins and minerals, and these were like, wait, I've not gone through prices, wait, $11.99 for the cleanser, $7.99 for the vitamin, no, for the moisturiser, £15 for the vitamin C. This was £16, normally £20 for the SPF. The Lift and Snatch Eyebrow was £11. How do I remember all this? The Boots A to Z vitamins, £2. Now, the thing is with vitamins, I don't know if they do anything for me. I take one to my heart, I take a garlic one, I do a multivitamin, I take one to cod liver oil. My knees are still cracking. I'm old. I don't know if I do have a very well balanced diet. Lots of fruits, lots of veggies, lots of meats. Everything's very balanced, but I do have the odd treat. But I can't really say if I stop taking multivitamins if it would do anything. But I think it all helps. Do you know what I mean? It's only £2. We're not breaking bank, but if it does help, it helps. The next one is, this is £6. It's the Deep Cleanse Conditioner, hair conditioner, yeah, by Sukin, Australian Natural. And I got this one because it is for oily and congested scalps. Now, every single conditioner I see is all about your hair. I want to look after my scalp, because I use, like you may have seen in my past videos, my favourite, from the monthly favourites I did with Ben. I use the hair oils, and that's for my scalp. So if your scalp is in tip-top condition, it's going to help your hair be in tip-top condition. And this is really, really good. Again, I use far too much of this. You probably supposed to use like a little palm-sized amount. I've got like 2 palms. It's everywhere. It's a mask. But it feels so good. And this, I leave it on for about 5 minutes while I'm in the shower, just pretending I'm like singing like a Medieval and all that business. But it's so good. And if anyone's worried about it being sustainable, it's sustainably sourced algae, wheat protein, avocado oil. Avocado. Well, there you go. Very, very, very good. I don't use a shampoo from their range. I use a shampoo from Waterman's, which is an anti-hair loss shampoo, which has got DHT blockers, which are the DHT blockers are the reason your hair falls out. I'm actually thinking about doing a video on my hair transplant journey, and just think bits about my hair transplant. If that's something you're interested in, you just pop it in the comments, because I've got a lot to say about a hair transplant, and I'm going to assume there might be some questions about it. I just love, I love helping people, because when I was trying to find things about an hair transplant, I couldn't find anything, or if I did, it was by some celebrity I've never heard of. Let's just get normal people talking about things. That stigma's gone. Come on, let's get chatting. The next thing I've got is, because my skin's tired, a Moisture Bomb sheet mask, super hydrating, rebalancing. These are $2.35. They're on offer at the minute. Boots again. Garnier. And along with that, I got this was $2.35 as well, the Repair Eye Sheet Mask. Use these together. So I'll do that under there, this on the face. Literally, what I'll do later is have a shower, do everything, put the eye mask on, put the face mask on, have half an hour just relaxing, watching a bit of YouTube, and then I'll just, after that, I'll take that off and do the rest of my lotions and potions. My skin does get really tired, and I'm thinking this is what I'm going to pack when we go to Florida, because it's a long flight. And I've seen the pictures from the last flight. There was a bag creeping up there and there, so getting some of these, and I'm getting a face mask, and you best believe at the end of that flight, or towards the end of that flight, and I will take pictures, I've got this on my face, and I'm getting ready for that Orlando heat. I can't turn up in Orlando Airport with bags under my eyes. I can't do it to myself. I cannot do it to myself. Maybe I could. And the last one, this is so important. Interdental brushes for your teeth. Oh my god. I've been using these for a long time. But before, I didn't realise how much food gets stuck in between your teeth. A lot of food gets stuck in between your teeth. My dentist was like, oh, you need to try and use these interdental brushes. I'm like, okay, yeah. Oh my god, I was literally doing that and eating the food. I was like, how much chicken can be in between my teeth? And this is a little bit of tea I'm going to spill. I wasn't sure if I was going to spill it on the video, but I'm actually going to be getting veneers very shortly. And that's something I've wanted for a very long time. My dentist, I've been going about my current dentist for years, is amazing. And in the last year I said, do you know what, let's go for veneers, and we've been doing quite a bit of work pre-veneers, and I'll be ready very shortly, and the veneers will be in and ready and on show for March 2024 for my Disney holiday. You might think that's a long time, but then there's quite a bit of background work I need to do first, but I'm going to spill all that tea once it's done and then take you through the process. But yeah, getting veneers, and people might think, oh, it was a waste of money. I got hair transplant, confidence soared, made me feel so much better in myself. Why not? Why not? I got the jaw. The jaw needs doing again though. I had some fillers in the jaw and the cheeks. That's gone. But I'm not going to do that until January, because I want the teeth, the jaw, the cheeks, everything. I want everything to be chef's kiss by the time we go to Florida, because we've waited a long time for this. We have waited a long time. Life's too short, and I ain't doing anything half-assed. This holiday is something that we've been looking forward to for a very long time. We didn't think we'd be able to go back to it because of the pandemic. We thought, oh god, here we go, Butlins for the rest of our lives. Nothing wrong with Butlins, just not for us. So yeah, I don't know how we got to that, but that is my boots haul. Payday haul, mini payday haul. I don't know if it's actually a mini, I don't know, it's quite a lot of stuff. But I just wanted to show you that some of the things that I buy. This is regular, not regular, but once a month I will have to top all this up. So let me know in the comments, is there anything you want to know more about the things that I've got? Is there anything that you would actually suggest using in replace of some of these things? Anything about eyebrows, if you've got a good tip for about making fake eyebrows, tell me. Because at one point I thought about shaving them on and getting those stick-ons. Help me! Help me! I'll listen. I ain't averse to anyone helping. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, thank you for watching that video. I appreciate it. You've not seen Ben because I think he's still at the gym, but you will see him in the next video. We've got a week off coming up very shortly, and we're going to take you to Dun and Massey Deer Park, where literally deers are around you. Literally, you can touch them. They're wild free, and we're going to get an ice cream. So yes, thank you for watching that. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'm just going to finish on a video just of my cat over there, Bean, because he looks absolutely adorable sleeping.